Ooh, why is that so big up? What is up? The heck? I don't know. Oh, I see what they did. They added another lower third for that. Alright, that's out of there. This is supposed to refresh on its own. And that's not happening.
Brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Player hating from the sideline.
Losing to the Hawks.
Why you got mine?
Outside,
kind of lady.
Takes the three.
It's
rebounded by Brunson.
Puffy, hold me down, baby.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes before the game. This is their second meeting with this team. The first one didn't go as well as they'd like, so this time around, they're going to try to close the lane off, push drivers and slashers as far away from the basket as possible. See how that goes, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Kept alive. Here's Barrett. Second shot opportunity. The Hornets pull it in. Outside ball. Five to shoot.
Nice.
Oubre outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Now, here's Reddish. To the left side wing. From about 19 feet, the shot misses. Now, Charlotte takes it the other way. The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, all able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Now, here's
let's go.
He jams it right over Kelly Oubre. Wow.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
Here's Ball. Fires for three. And it's the Hornets, another three.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. New York moving it around. Here's Barrett. Hayward with some nice D.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Scooped up. Back to Ball. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Spray. No one around him. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the middle. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has.
Look at that.
Oh, goodness. Watch out.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Now here's Brunson. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 6.
And with the shot clock nearing 0, Randall calmly sinks one.
Outside ball. There's a screen by Washington. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. From outside, off the mark. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Trailing by 5. Pass to Brunson. Hornets with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Hayward outside. A 3 ball. Randall grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Barrett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor, and boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg. I mean, he's still contributing at a very high level, and just the sacrifice and the journey he's taken coming back from injury to be as productive as he is now. I mean, this is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need him. He's a real quality wing player.
Charlotte leading by 3. And here is Ball. He has 5. And Sexton has it in the corner. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Over in the corner, Reddish. Now, Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Tipped away. Plumlee with the steal. The open look here for Sexton. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You know, the timing, the rhythm. I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Barrett. Out to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Brunson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Now, here's Ball. There's a screen by Washington. From downtown, and it's the Hornets, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Try something real quick. I'm gonna put no. Please do. Leave that. Oh, there. All right, let's see if that.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Knicks trail by 7. Quickly with it. Pass to Toppin. Over in the corner, Rose. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Sexton with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. There's Ball with the three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And here's Washington outside. And Sexton has it in the corner. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Sexton's got his second bucket of the night.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Fournier's shot is off. And so Sexton will bring it up for Charlotte. 13-point lead.
For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
Yes, that goes in.
And Fournier is a very confident player. I mean, you can just see it. A very efficient shooter off the dribble.
Pass to Sexton. Lays it up and banks it in. Sexton's got 8 points. Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. It has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And, guys, another thing I love is their pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second-chance opportunities just with effort.
Now here's Plumlee. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Offensive rebound. Sexton for 3. Sexton can't get that one to drop.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
From deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. At the elbow, Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. He's got 10.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Quickly. For 3, Fournier. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Hornets leading by 13. Here's Ball. 8 points for him. Outside, Sexton. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Ball's got 11 points.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. You got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
Now, here's ball. In the corner, it's USBA. And another three for Charlotte.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hits it from three-point range. Fournier's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Fournier saying, you sink one on us, I'm coming right back at you.
And here is ball with 4 seconds on the clock. And the layup is up and in. He's got 13.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The
30 seconds.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Now, Brunson. Outside Rose. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Pass to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
5 on the clock. And it's Rozier missing. Knicks trailed by 18. Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
He sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks.
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. And this kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Rozier looking around. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Toppin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Toppin's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside, Martin. This one for 3. The Hornets keeping it alive. The new 14. And it goes out of bounds. last touch, they say, by Martin. Knicks trail by 12. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be a Mason Plumlee. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Now, here's Rozier. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside, Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Pass to Barrett. From deep. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Charlotte leading by 13. Outside, Sexton. In the corner, it's Martin. Back to Sexton. Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hayward can hit.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Topping inside. No good there. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Here's Hayward. It's rebounded by Barrett.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Diving in. And Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
It in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Charlotte calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 9-point game. Pass to Rozier. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Now Reddish. The 3. Oubre pulls it in. One-on-one here. Ball with a wide-open look. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Here's Barrett. Back to Reddish. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Pass to Washington. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
There's Ball with the 3. It's good from long range. Ball's got 18 points.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Knicks trail by 12. Johnson with it. He has 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Back to Ball. It's stolen by Barrett. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Charlotte. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. New York, no good that time either. Hornets leading by 13. The kick out to Rozier. Power down with both hands.
Tell you what, Rozier is sneaky athletic now. He is no stranger to making plays above the rim. He's a heck of an athlete.
Pass to Reddish. To the inside. Nice move. That shot is off. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Over in the corner, Rozier. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Rozier's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Hornets. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Reddish. Back to Brunson. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Ball with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. Oubre outside. No good with the triple.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Barrett for three. That shot, no good.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And here is Ball. 18 points for him. And too long on the shot.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Barrett, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's an 18-point lead. And the Hornets miss again.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Oh, my! Wow!
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Oh, you know what? I think I see what I'm doing here.
Drops in the tray. Ball's got 21 in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Knicks trail by 19. .136 left to play here in the half. Fournier gets a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fournier's got 8 points.
Quite honestly, Fournier just has a good basketball IQ, a high basketball IQ. Knowing even before he gets the pass that he's got time and space to shoot.
Rose in the post. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Terry Rozier.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. For Charlotte, they might be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent, and they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Tries it from the top of the key. A shot, no good. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. 6 to shoot. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Offensive rebound. Oubre on the wing. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. And here's Barrett. Over Hayward. Barrett, no good. Outside, Ball. Nifty move. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Here's Brunson. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Here's Barrett. Plays it up off the glass. And now that's 11 points for R.J. Barrett.
That's all the defense can do. Barrett just appeared determined to score. Didn't care who was on him.
On the wing, Rozier. And a miss there on the triple. Knicks trailed by 13. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
With the handle goes Julius Randle. Boy, there's a lot you got to like about this kid.
Outside, Ball. Hayward on the wing for three. The kick out to Ball. In the corner, it's Oubre. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Julius Randle picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home. They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. They get it again. Pass to Rozier. Shoots over Brunson. That one off the back iron and out.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
He's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Reddish. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Hayward. Now, Washington. Now, Hayward. No points in the game yet for him.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
Ball with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. The drive-by Ball.
Jay is letting Oubre go off.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy is determined to finish.
Pass to Robinson. Reddish with the ball. He's covered by Ball. Barrett with the ball. Oubre pulls it in. Hornets leading by 11. On the wing, Rozier. And they get it back. Ball up top. He's got 23. Now, here's Rozier. That one falls. Rozier's got 10 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
New York takes timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Knicks trail by 13. Brunson with it. 8 points for him. To the paint. Here's Randall. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter. Oubre on the wing. Martin with it. Picked up by Barrett. Back to Oubre. Outside for Martin. Charlotte moving it around. 2 on the clock. Hayward can't hit. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. They trail by 11. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Reddish. Puts the move on. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Clock is at 3.
And the passion Sexton plays with is so impressive. When he gets after it on defense, this kid is fun to watch. And just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Pass to Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3 ball is good. Barrett's got 16 points.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Nice
Sexton. And again, unable to change momentum here. Knicks trail by 6. Now, here's Reddish. Out to Barrett. And he tried
First of all, you wasn't supposed to do that.
And the rebound goes to
You're
Martin.
supposed to hop step, bro.
And here's Charlotte.
What that's about. Look at him in the corner. Look at Oubre in the corner. Stop leaving him, bro.
Outside, Sexton. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
And that's one of those guys who just tends to live at the line. Sexton's working hard to improve his consistency there.
And he can't hit the second. And so it's New York with it. 7-point differential. Here's Brunson. 8 points for him. Pass to Toppin. And here's Reddish. Here's Randall. Excellent D that time from Jones. Hornets leading by 7. And here's Sexton. 13 points in the game. Right side, Jones. The tray. Knicks with the rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Now Brunson. Down low. Puts one up from 19. And the rebound goes to Martin.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Outside, Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Just a creative ball handler. Sexton does a really good job with his change of speeds and direction, keeping the defender off balance.
To the inside. Here's Randall. That one misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. And that one is off.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
And the third team foul. Evan Fournier.
Outside, Sexton. Kicks it out to Jones. Now, here's Sexton. He's got 15. Clock at 4. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
Free throw good, Sexton. Both good from the line that time.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Pass to Fournier. Back to quickly. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside, Sexton. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Fournier.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Fades and shoots. That one wide left.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Sexton with it. He's got 17.
And he's just good at forcing the issue. Love seeing Sexton stay aggressive and just get under the D's skin.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
For 3, Fournier, and they recover it. Pass to Toppin. To end the drought, and the rebound goes to Martin. Hornets leading by 13. Outside, Sexton. Now Rozier. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
To the left wing. Here's Rose. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Some nice passing by New York here. "12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Back to Fournier. That one, no good. And so it's Charlotte in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Everything's falling into place, and we'll see if they can keep it going.
51.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Sexton. An easy 2 points on the layup. Sexton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Clever and confident in that pick and roll. Sexton's decision-making in these sets has really improved.
And here's Barrett. And Toppin throws it down.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Rozier. Over Reddish. And it's Rozier missing. Knicks trail by 16. Pass to Reddish. The shot that time, not on target. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Out to the right wing. Back to Rozier. Pocket 6. That 3 off the mark. Now Brunson jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Sexton on the wing. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Outside, Sexton. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Back to Sexton. That one's off, still out of sync. Knicks trail by 10. Brunson goes in. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
The kick out to Rozier. Shot, high post. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And the Hornets lead by 10.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Knicks.
Back to Brunson. There's a screen by Toppin. Pass to Reddish. There's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Charlotte calls timeout.
I think I might be able to stay like this distance from the game, from the mic. If they can hear me, that's beautiful. I might gotta turn it down some.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford talked about with his players. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Washington. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Randall no good. Hornets leading by 9. Outside, Ball. Pass to Washington. Good on the three-point shot.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Here's Barrett. Lets it go with the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. To Brunson. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the...
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
And here's Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. Shoots over Oubre. Barrett, no good.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Washington. Launches it. It's rebounded by Brunson.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Reddish. A three-pointer, no good. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Shoots the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Rozier's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's Brunson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The first free throw is good.
Second team foul.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Ball with it, out of ended by Randall. Outside, Ball. On deep. Reddish grabs the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
There's a screen by Washington. Ball surveying the defense. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. In the corner, Barrett with it. His three-pointers off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Pass to Barrett. From the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Barrett's got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Outside ball. That shot misses. And New York will come the other way. Now Brunson. From outside the arc. A rebound by Washington. Charlotte leading by 9. Ball up top. Pass to Oubre. It's stolen by Randall. Now here's Barrett. And the layup's good off the glass. Barrett's got 21 in the game.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Outside ball. Inside. Here's Washington. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And, you know, that's what the scouts have always loved about Barrett. That alpha mentality and his ability to rise to the occasion.
Outside ball. The kick out to Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Rozier's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Got to defend this. I mean, Rozier is more than willing to take the 3 ball if you give it to him.
Pass to Barrett. Over to the left wing. To the middle. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Rozier. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Knicks trailed by 8. There's a minute 34 left in the game. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Well, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Hornets leading by 11.
And the clock is going to expire on an impressive all-around win for the Hornets.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with 1 left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
Most definitely. I mean, going down 2-0 would have made their 3rd and final meeting of the season really difficult to win, but now they'll go into it with confidence and really liking their chance.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One
Good
team
game,
gets
Pete.
3,
Good game,
fire
baby
3
boy.
of your own. Boom.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is